Everything changed but the motivation. City to city, the same song on the station. Controlling the interest. Look how these kids dress. You cashing them big checks. I'm not, but I've been blessed. No more of them chin checks. They pulling fast. Ain't no more of them chin checks. They pulling
fast. What up, though? Welcome to the party. All Purpose Podcast. We in the building, man. I am Seven Da Pantha. Welcome to everybody here. We was a couple minutes behind schedule tonight. Stream, y'all was giving me some issues, you know what I'm saying? But we here. We in the building. Salute to everybody on YouTube. Salute to everybody on Rumble. Salute to everybody on Facebook. More destinations coming soon. The guys will be here at some point. You know how this goes. They'll be here at some point. You know how that go. But yeah. You know, hey, listen. If you don't live in the Northwest, I want to put you on a game right now. This shit is not cool. It's not cool at all. Like, it's crazy. It's raining like cats and dogs outside. So I work in Federal Way, right? So I'm coming home from work and I'm thinking like I gotta cook. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I stopped and got some jerk seasoning because I'm making jerk chicken for them. You know what I'm saying? So I slid and got the jerk seasoning. Peace. Benz, what's good, man? Yo, I'm supposed to hit you when I was just talking about how crazy, my car, I don't know if I drive a 2008 Scion. I don't know how much I know about Scions, but they're kind of small, right? So the wind and the rain got me on the highway, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, man, I'm shook. I ain't think I was going to make it home. I didn't think I was going to make it in time for the pod, but I'm here. I am here. Whew. Thank y'all for being here. I gotta be here, so you know what I'm saying. I should have thanked myself for being here, but thank y'all for being here because you don't gotta be. You know what I'm saying? No doubt. Oh man, it's crazy weekend in football, man. Crazy weekend in football. The NBA is absolutely going insane right now. Like it's a good time to be a sports fan right now. You know what I'm saying? And it's good that sports is going the way it is to distract us from all the other things happening in the world that just aren't positive. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very thankful for that. I'm trying to make a determination. Those of y'all who ain't smokers don't understand how difficult this is. But I got a couple pre-rolls right here. And I got some stuff to roll with. But I just can't determine if I want to roll or just smoke the pre-roll. I don't know. Maybe we'll go with the pre-roll. We'll go with that. Something I ain't never had before, so I'm going to save that because my lady going to want to know what that's like, too. Yo, welcome to All Purpose Podcast. Thank you so much for locking in with us, man. Again, I am Seven Da Pantha, a.k.a. the Carolina Hurricane Ridiculous Slang, a.k.a. your baby mama's favorite rapper, a.k.a. Pod Strickland, if you're getting the point. And, of course, you know what I'm saying, under normal circumstances, I got the squad with me, Evan, All Mightee, and Phantom, and they will be here eventually. They'll be here. But until they get here, it's something that I do want to talk about real quick. The NBA been crazy so far this season, right? There's teams that I thought would be really good that aren't, and teams that I expected to maybe take a step or two back that haven't. So it's kind of a good thing to see. Now, we're going to get to this later when the guys get here. But there's several players that I think are on the cusp of ending up in new destinations. Probably the biggest one, literally and figuratively, is Joel Embiid. Just observing the way Philadelphia plays ball right now, Joel Embiid is no longer a necessity for them. Tyrese Maxey has officially taken over leadership of that team. Not to mention he has a lot of help. He has a lot of help. And Embiid hasn't been himself since coming back from this last injury. I would challenge Philadelphia fans and ask them this. How much did you think he had left in the tank after all of the recurring injuries? Then, things that have started to catch up with him over time. Green, what's going on, bro? How you living, man? How you living? I see the numbers keep going up and down. People jumping in and out. That's cool. I ain't tripping. I'm just glad y'all here, man. You know what I'm saying? Give us new people to talk to. New opinions to explore. I would love to know what y'all think. Like right now, before we even get into it, since the guys ain't here, who is the person in the NBA that y'all think is most likely on the trade block? Most likely on the trade block. Tell me who y'all think. Those of y'all in the comments, I can see y'all. Just so y'all know, the organization is done for paying. Yes, 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 yes. Philadelphia should have never paid him all that money. Should have never paid him all that money. Man, look, Green, you already know we're gonna get into Raider business. We're gonna get into Raider business when we get to the NFL. This is I'll say this. I'm gonna go back and find the footage. Court 7, cool guy. Thank you. Salute to you, homie. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Who's your team, Court 7, cool guy? Who's your team in the NBA and NFL? Let me know. Hello, Mitsuri. I'm not sure how to say that, but hello. So if y'all got favorite teams in the NBA and NFL, please let us know so that we can make sure that if y'all come through on a regular basis, we make sure we cover your team as well. But for those of you who are already here, that's already hip to how we get down over here. Tell me, who do y'all think is on the trade block? And is there anybody on the trade block that you think you see coming that maybe nobody else is talking about right now? Things have definitely changed. Giannis, Cat. Oh, let me put that on the screen. Giannis, Cat, Kobe White, and marketing. Yeah, I could totally see that. I could totally see that. Court 7 says, I watch soccer and my soccer teams are Real Madrid and Manchester United. No doubt. No doubt. I've watched both of those teams play. Very, very good. We don't get to talk a lot about football on here. But we talk about American football a lot. But we don't get to talk a lot of soccer. You know what I'm saying? So I would definitely love to get into that. Giannis, I think, is going to be gone from Milwaukee before long. But by the trade deadline, somebody's going to figure something out and get him out of there. Cat may be a part of that trade and end up in Milwaukee. However, it may require another team to get involved in that trade in order to make it work, just because of the money. Because Giannis's contract is huge. Cat's contract is sizable as well. Kobe White has made it a point to his game is elevated every single season. However, I don't know that you can keep him and Josh Giddey. That could become a problem. So at that juncture, you're going to have to is LeBron I'm going to put this question on the screen. Green, I hope you're paying attention right now. Is LeBron James good? I heard someone say he was the greatest. Well, there are those who would say that. They'd be wrong, but there's those who would say that. As long as there is a gentleman by the name of Michael Jeffrey Jordan who has been a member of the NBA, LeBron James will never be the greatest. He played a really long time, scored a lot of points, but if you play a long time, you're supposed to score a lot of points. So, what's up, brother? How you doing, man?
What up? What's happening?
I can't call it, man. We got some faces in here today, man.
Welcome.
Oh man, Green, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. They better not. The only way you get rid of Austin Reeves at this juncture is if you have it better be a killer coming to LA if we let Austin Reeves leave, because he's shown that he's above and beyond whatever they assumed he was prior to that. Oh, Court, you just became one of my favorite viewers, Court. Rest in peace, Kobe. Indeed. Rest in peace to Black Mamba, man. Rest in peace to Black Mamba. Phantom, how you doing, man? You good?
Yes, sir. Trying to get everything situated, get my last little emails and text messages out real quick.
That's what's up. Now, I have I had a game plan for today, but I don't know how well that game plan is going to work out. I'm not sure what the weather's like in North Carolina. I know El said that the roads are a little slick out there. We got a massive amount of rain. It's been raining completely long, and the highways are terrible out here. So I made time to get here. I literally turned the computer on at for me 6:58. Pardon me, 2 minutes prior to the live start. So yeah, it's been interesting to say the least. Yeah. With that said, we can go ahead and get down to business, man. I know Ev's gonna be a little bit trying to get to the house safely, and that's cool. I'm not really tripping off of that. Where do I want to start? Shit, let's start with college football, man. Let's start with football. I'm actually glad you put that on the list because I was thinking about teams that kind of got snubbed in regards to that, to the playoffs and whatnot. And it's like 4 teams that most people are bringing up. You know what I'm saying? It's 4 teams most people are bringing up. But I'm curious who hold up. LaMelo could be an Ice Trade. Yeah, Ice Trade. I think Trae Young is going to get sent. I think Trae Young is going to get sent out of Atlanta. Thank you so much for subscribing, Court. I thank you so much for that, and I hope you'll come back every Monday night. If you can't come back every Monday, come as often as you can, and we'll definitely put you on the game if you want to know more about basketball. I know you're a soccer fan, so we might even be able to get into some of that. My favorite basketball player. Strangely enough, is Chris Webber. I'm not sure if you're familiar with who that is. Yeah, I'm from Chris Webber's my favorite basketball player. Phantom, who's your favorite player? You said who? Who's your favorite player?
You know it's Timmy D. Tim Duncan,
no doubt. Yeah. Look at us with 2 power forwards on the top of the list. I'm from Illinois. Is that college football team? Yeah.
I'm gonna say, where's Court?
Court from Illinois.
Illinois. Okay, welcome.
Illinois. Yeah. Welcome to the party, Illinois. Is the college football team good? I don't know. I ain't seen Illinois college football team in many, many moons. I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't seen them play in a really long time. So far as the college football playoff goes, Ben said Zeke. Isaiah Thomas is his favorite player. Hey, not a bad choice, brother. Not a bad choice at all. I think we got a full house, ladies and gentlemen. Evan All Mightee, what's good, brother? You muted. I got you.
Everything is good, man. How y'all brothers, man?
Everything is everything, man. We got some new viewers in here today.
Talking
to us in the chat. My man Court in here.
I appreciate you, bro.
Court in here from Illinois. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
Green
you.
said his favorite player is Kareem. Hey, excellent choice.
My man.
Now, topic at hand is the college football playoffs. Now, the question is about who got snubbed. Now, I know who I think got the hardest snub.
Who that? I know. Well, we know.
Well, I personally, I think my pick for the hardest snub might be a little different than some other people. Some people are saying Notre Dame was the hardest snub. I personally think BYU was. I think BYU was probably.
Brigham Young for real.
Yeah, I think BYU, because I mean, think about it. They're 11-2. They had a power conference. They beat 2 top 25 teams this year. 2 losses to the teams. Both of the teams they lost to were number 4 at the time they lost to them. You know what I'm saying? The biggest thing I can think of with BYU though is that they probably failed the eye test for a lot of people. It just doesn't look dominant. You know what I'm saying? They were pretty dominant late in the year, especially when they played like TCU or Cincinnati. But the offense did struggle against Texas Tech, even though their defense is dope. So I mean, some people probably think, that they're just not up to snuff and they can't hold their own. So I'm imagining that's probably why BYU didn't make the cut. Who do y'all think is the biggest snub? Yes, it is. Dope hat, Ev. I was trying not to say nothing, but yeah. That's dope.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, brother. It was Notre Dame for me. I'm with you, Fred. It was Notre Dame, man. They passed the eye test on the field. And
sure indeed.
I expect them to gold hats, man.
Thank you for checking in, Court. The Court said they gotta go to bed, but hey, thank you for checking in.
Appreciate you, Court.
Good to have you here, most definitely.
Come back, man.
Please do. So Notre Dame for you, and I mean I agree. Yeah, they probably I think, yeah. Notre Dame does pass the eye test. You're right. They do pass the eye test. The biggest thing for me, though, with Notre Dame, and the reason why they were my immediate thought. That was my first thought as soon as I started thinking, who's the biggest snub? Notre Dame. The only thing for me with Notre Dame, I guess, is, I mean, of course, mind you, their only 2 losses came to 2 top 15 teams and by a combined 4 points. So that in and of itself, that, and I think there aren't very many teams who are outside of the playoff who pass the eye test so resoundingly. You know what I'm saying? They all of their wins, I think they wins was like 29 and some change points was their average. Their best, I think what stopped Notre Dame was their actual best games that we saw them play. They lost, I think that hurt them. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
They played excellent, but they didn't win. And so, yeah, you passed the eye test, but you didn't win the game. So, I think that hurt them in the long run. Phantom, how about yourself? Who you think is the biggest snub in the college playoff season?
Don't think there was one.
Word?
I don't think Notre Dame was good enough.
Ooh.
I look at Notre Dame's strength of schedule. You didn't play nobody. The
Right
ACC is trash.
Very true.
You get the ACC championship with Duke and who? Virginia? No.
Oh yeah. And Duke, some people saying Duke was a snub. I
mean, you had 5 losses. They had 5 losses.
Yeah, Duke they weren't bad this year though. I give it to Duke's program. They're much improved for sure. They're what Carolina should be.
Duke football been better since when was that? It was shit. I can't remember the first time I realized Duke was good in football. I was like, wait, what is happening right now?
I'm a Tar Heel fan, but Duke football actually is pretty good.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree wholeheartedly. Man, that's other people that made the list of snubs. Some people said Texas was a snub. I'm like, if you actually watch Texas play, you know why they're not there. If you actually watch them play, you know why they're not there. And I'm not just going to blame it on the quarterback, but he's a big part of the problem.
Yes.
He's a big part of the problem.
But I would give Texas this, though. Texas out of conference schedule was way stronger than Notre Dame.
Yes.
I mean, if you wanted to make that case, then Texas on our conference schedule was way stronger than Notre Dame.
For sure.
Now, they did lose to Florida. Florida was ended up 4-8. They lost to Florida. The only other team Florida beat in the SEC was Mississippi State. And, I mean, I think that hurt them. And then the fact that they had to come back from 17 points down to beat Mississippi State, and it took them overtime to beat Kentucky. None of that helps them. Vanderbilt was an interesting name that was thrown into the hat when I was talking to somebody about snubs. Vanderbilt, again, I think is going to come down to strength of schedule for why they didn't make it in to a degree. Outside of their conference, obviously. They did beat Tennessee on the road at the end of the year, and that was a good win for them. At the time, Tennessee was in the top 25. So, I mean, Vanderbilt does have a Heisman candidate at quarterback, but the wins just aren't there. Like the big name wins that put you in that conversation. You know what I'm saying? It just weren't there for them. So, you said who?
Vanderbilt's been on the come up, though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Vanderbilt's been on the come up a little bit.
Vanderbilt kind of lit. I ain't gonna front. Like I can't even play games with them. Like Vanderbilt kind of lit, yo. They go in. They go in. And you can't do nothing but respect it. You know what I'm saying? Man, enough respect to them. And next episode, I want to talk some college basketball. I ain't watched it enough to talk about it right now, so I'm not gonna get into it. But I do want to talk some college basketball. I do got some catching up to do. Like I said, I usually don't watch basketball till football season over, so this is a different thing for me. But because of the pod, I feel like it's necessary. But since we're talking basketball, let's talk about some big time basketball. The NBA is in full swing. Like normally, it don't be this exciting for me to see the NBA until after Christmas time. But for some strange reason, it appears that they've heard the talking from people saying that they're putting a poor product on the floor early in the season, and they've taken some steps to change that. The power rankings are interesting, mainly because OKC, Denver, the Lakers, Houston, and Detroit are the top 5. We are number 3 right now. We were number 7 last week. You know what I'm saying? A couple big wins, some really good play from AR. God forbid, I don't even want to get into. We'll get to it in a minute. That second 5 in the top 10 of the power rankings is Boston, who's up 13 places to get into the top 10. The Knicks, who fell back a spot to 7. Phoenix, who fell back a spot to 8. San Antonio fell back a spot to 9. And Minnesota, who maintained their spot at number 10. Out of those top 10 teams, there's a couple of them that I could totally see blowing it in a 7-game series. I can totally see them. Phoenix, absolutely. You know, I don't know if Detroit's playing much better this year, but I don't know if they dare yet.
Boys, 19-5.
Yeah, 19-5. They're going crazy. And I love Kate Cunningham, yo. I just gotta put it out there. Absolutely love this game. What'd you say? You said something?
You said Phoenix?
Phoenix, yeah.
I said Kevin Durant, Paige and Kevin Durant.
Paige and Kevin Durant. You trying to get him to go back to Phoenix?
No. I'm just saying what they look like without him.
Oh yeah. You know what? It's funny you said that. The funny thing about that is this. I be thinking to myself when I be watching the NBA sometimes that there's a definite disconnect with some of these players and what they're supposed to be doing. Kevin Durant, to me, in later years, is like, it's kind of like the guy that you bring to the team and say, hey, look, man, you got to bring him with the understanding that you're not going to lead our team. I get it. You might lead us in scoring, but you're not the leader. We have to have a bona fide leader to lead us. I don't know that Houston has that necessarily right now.
They do.
Who?
Ime.
No. I'm talking about player. I'm talking about a player when they on the floor. They need that. I think they'd be 10 times better if they had it. Like if Van Vliet wasn't hurt, I think they'd be better. You know what I'm saying? Because his basketball IQ is respectable. Now, that puts an interesting question in the air. With Chris Paul being a free agent now, who picks him up, and who do you think he adds the most value to?
It might be
another year.
It might be for that purposes.
Might be where?
But in Houston.
Very true.
Because he can give Ime's message on the floor. He can be that on the floor. Kevin Durant will be receptive to that because he understands what Ime wants and Chris Paul might want. Chris Paul just has to understand at this point in his career, read the room, and
Indeed.
know when to
fall. Yep. You read my mind, Benz.
He just want hope.
You read my mind. I think he just want to play. He don't even care about winning no more. This is like, I just want to ball. Like, I just like to play basketball. But I think Chris Paul would be a great addition for them. You know who I think might be funny and just go be like, hey, come play with us. OKC. Hey, come play with us. We'll come get you one. Come on. Come get you
retire.
One. Yeah, come on. We got you. Come get you one and go ahead and kiss the game goodbye. It's all good. I personally would love to see that. I would love to see him go to OKC. For a couple of reasons. One, I feel like that. Yes and no. Yes and no. Yes, because we need a secondary floor general who brain is there. You know what I'm saying? Gabe Vincent is doing a good enough job pretending to be a point guard right now. Cool. Great. But I think Chris Paul definitely gives us an upgrade in the backup point guard conversation. But I say no because I don't know that he adds enough to tip the needle for us. Like I think where we are right now in the West, I don't know that we maintain that all season, for one. And for two, I'm hoping that our reliance on that guy, you know what I'm saying, has seen its height already. I think we're past that at this point. salute to him for a really great game against Philly. I got to give it to him, but we'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, so I'm interested in seeing where Chris Paul goes. I'm hoping that he lands somewhere where he has an opportunity to try to fight for a ring and not just go like somebody said the Hornets, and I was like, yeah, that would be cute because he's from North Carolina, but he's not winning shit in Charlotte. Like, let's be real about it. He's not winning nothing in Charlotte. And because the way this went, he might stick around another year.
Hey, yo, Phantom, your boys, it's 132, 131 with 30 seconds on the clock right now against the Pels. 14 seconds.
131. Who up? The Pelicans up?
Oh, yeah. 132, 131, 14 seconds on the clock.
Is Wemby playing?
No.
Be out tonight.
Is Castle back yet?
Yes.
Neither one of them back yet? Castle's back?
Castle back.
Okay. Where are you at with that?
Oh, okay.
Good Lord, the Spurs scored 42 points in the second quarter.
That's crazy.
The Pelicans scored 45 points in the third.
That's crazy.
They almost put up a 50-piece in the third.
Woo. Now, I guarantee you they don't score 45 points when Beyond is playing. I'd like to know how many of those points came in the paint.
Harrison Barnes, the leading scorer, with 35.
He can do that.
I mean, 24 points.
Harrison Barnes, low-key, is one of the better post-Antoine Jameson, Vince Carter era North Carolina players to come to the NBA. He's one of the best. Yeah, clearly. And I think what happened, though, what happened to him is what happened to a lot of guys. He had that high – they hyped him up so much when he came in. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, at Carolina, I was like, he's good, but I don't think he's what y'all saying he is. Cool. But then he got to the NBA, and his skill set translates perfectly to NBA basketball. So that's why I be trying to tell people, when you see somebody playing in college, you can't really make the assessment right away. You're going to have to wait till they get there, because sometimes it's a part of their game that you're not even seeing in college because of the way they coach is coaching them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that should be crazy to me. Oh man, now it's been a heck of a dope season thus far in the NBA. Oh, while I'm at it, Ev is a Knicks fan. It's been a dope season so far. Desmond Bain, calm your ass down.
Chill, bro.
Desmond Bain got fined $35K for throwing the ball with force at an opponent in an unsportsmanlike manner against the Knicks. Man, he got a tech and all of that. So I don't know. I don't know if I agree with the fine, but at the same time, you gotta kind of check that. And he did just come from playing with Ja Wick, so he might be crazy too on the low. You got to.
He a Draymond, man. He a Draymond. The word out, man. You an antagonizer. You a Draymond. You a Lance Stevenson. You antagonizer.
Lance Stevenson. Oh my! We need to have a talk about Lance one day.
Lance.
I fuck with Lance. Like,
I like Lance, man.
I like Lance, absolutely. This past week, players of the week, well deserved for both of these gentlemen, Jaylen Brown and Jamal Murray. Jaylen Brown, the Celtics went 4-0. He averaged 34 points, 6.7 rebounds, 5.7 assists. For Jamal Murray, the Nuggets went 3-1. He averaged 29.8, 7.5 assists, and shot 62.1% from three-point range. 62.1% from three-point range. That is insane. That is insane. Oh shit. Now, let me ask y'all a question. You're playing. You're in the game. It's the fourth quarter. You have enough time to run a play and get a shot off. You're down by one. If you had to pick Jaylen Brown and Jamal Murray, who you giving the ball to?
Jaylen Brown, Jamal Murray.
Down by one, huh?
Down by one, which means you don't need a three. That's why I said
I'm gonna probably give it to Jaylen.
Jaylen? Okay.
I know he's gonna go to the rack.
Yeah. If I don't need a three, I'm taking Jaylen. If I don't have to have a three, I'm taking Jaylen.
I think so.
He's going straight to the rack. He's gonna at least get to the free throw line.
If I don't have to have a three, if it has to be a three, I'm
I'm
probably
probably
gonna say
gonna go with
Jamal Murray.
Jamal.
Yeah,
Mhm.
probably gonna say Jamal Murray. I mean, I just said the man just shot 69% from 3-point
That's
range.
ridiculous, man.
That is unreal. Absolutely
Yeah,
unreal.
I
Yeah.
think I'm taking JB just because I know with his size he can get to the rack as easy as he does. So yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And I think I like his chances on actually converting the shot versus a little better than Jamal's. And I don't think Jamal Murray's a bad basketball player. Don't get me wrong. I think that I just don't know that he is. I don't consider him as much of a threat offensively, as a total package as I do Jaylen Brown. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Jalen
yeah,
still play
that's
above
kind
the rim, so he gonna get fouled.
absolutely, absolutely. Shit. Hey, yesterday, the Knicks beat the Magic.
Mm-hmm.
Knicks beat the Magic 106-100. You know your man got busy. I mean, I ain't
Of
even gotta
course.
tell you. Yeah, like if I say the Knicks won, the first thing somebody asks me is how many points Jalen Brunson had. Well, he happened to have 30. Now that you asked, He had 30 points, 9 assists, 2 rebounds. He was a plus 11 for the game. Man, hey dog. OG came back 21 points on the return, 7 rebounds for him. He was a plus 20. Um, hey dog. If they healthy and they on their shit, the Knicks are hard out. I don't care if you're from the East or the West. The Knicks gonna be a hard out if they healthy and they on their game.
If we stay
And
healthy through the rest of the season, like I said in the beginning when you asked, the Knicks will come out the East again. We just gotta remain healthy. It says a lot to have a true point guard on your team. Like we've been talking about, people who need somebody to run the team. When you got a real point guard on your team, things just go different. You know, when you running everything through a superstar like Bron, things are different. But when you running with a real point guard on the floor, you got a team. Everybody has their component. Josh Harden, Cat do what he do. All our players, or even the bench players, are doing what they're supposed to do. We just gotta get into the postseason healthy, and
yes,
I think we'll be all right. I don't even want them to disrupt the team right now. I don't even want them
right.
to just like, hey, that's right. I don't even want to disrupt the team. We don't need anything new, crazy, nothing. Everything is good. So get us to the postseason, man, and then I might smile when you mention the next name. I can't smile yet, not yet.
Oh yeah, nah.
Yeah,
I feel you.
but you'll change that tune for one person.
Giannis,
Oh yeah.
yeah. Now,
Oh
now you say we gonna get Giannis. Now that's, I mean, that's
You'll change
that's
that tune for him.
that changed everything. You know that changed, and like we was talking earlier, man. For a playoff run, for a good playoff run, I wouldn't mind having KD for a good playoff run. You know, a hired gun just to come
yeah.
out there and, you know, get us an
I'm
extra
mad
20
at that.
points, extra 18 points,
I'm
extra
mad at the
20
thought.
points.
I'm
We
mad
got
at the
enough
thought of that.
defensive players to make up for his deficiencies on defense. But that would be a consistent shooter, 18 points, 20 extra points on the floor. When Jalen goes sit down, KD could come out there and light it up for 8 minutes, 10 minutes at a
And
time.
you know what's crazy? The whole part about that, and you just said defense, is the way that they're constructed. Yeah, you're gonna have to give Cat up to get KD or Giannis there. True that.
Yeah, either one.
But if
And
you
I'm cool
got
with that.
KD there, you got Mitchell Robinson, you got a couple and like some guys that play. Josh Hart plays defense. OG played defense. So like you got, and they're long. So all
And
you
that,
gotta do is
yeah.
say, hey Kevin, listen, you don't gotta be fucking Rudy Gobert. You don't gotta
Mm-mm.
be Victor Wembanyama. What we need you to do is use your length and just be in the way.
Just
We'll
get in the
scare
way,
them.
bro.
Just be in the
That's
way.
it. We'll,
That's all you
we'll,
gotta do. You know
we'll just get in the way, dog. That's it.
what I'm saying? Just be in the way, and it's all good, man. And
I give up. I give
oh
up. I
shit.
give up. I would give up Cat. I give up Cat for that to make a run, get a nice little run with what we got constructed. I give up Cat. I wouldn't give up anything else for it. But Cat, yeah, we could swap them out. I'm with that too,
You
Fred.
think
Yo,
you think
peace about Big Easy, man.
you
That's
talking
sad
about?
to see.
Oh yeah, we was
Elden
about to get to
Campbell.
that.
Yeah,
Since I'm about to talk about the Lakers anyway, I mean, I might as well go ahead and show some love to my guy. You know what I'm
you know.
saying? Show some love to my guy. Hey man, look, when I first started banging people's head pieces on the game with the Lakers, Eldon Campbell was the power forward, Shaq was the center. You know what I'm saying? We had Rick Fox out there. You know what I'm saying? We had
The
we had some
ultimate light
things going
skin.
on, man. Bro, Rick Fox is king light skin. You know that
King
that's
light
Drake
skin.
Daddy. That's
Yeah.
Drake Daddy, low key. You know?
Yep.
But man, Eldon Campbell was a monster at Clemson. He was a beast with the Lakers. Man, rest in peace, Eldon Campbell. You were definitely. Yeah, you know what though? I heard some. I don't know if it's true, but I heard they was like somebody found his body on the shore by the water or some shit. I was
Oh
like,
wow, I
what?
didn't know it's caused of
The
death.
fuck happened?
I didn't know what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like I ain't really
I
look
haven't
into it
heard that.
because I done had enough sadness going on around me recently.
Wow.
Like y'all, I'll get to it later, but
Yeah, dog, I
man.
remember him and Eddie Jones, dog.
Woo! Yes.
Him and Eddie Jones. Dale
NBA
Harris was
Live,
the
son.
coach. Dale Harris was the coach. And if Eldon didn't get off,
Wow.
Eddie
Listen to
Jones
it.
was gonna get off.
Yes. Yes. And Eldon used to get off too. Like, don't get it twisted. He wasn't one of them. Oh, I'm just down here getting rebounds, big man. He got
Now
it
he gonna
popping.
dunk on you. Yeah, he gonna dunk on
Yeah,
you.
he got it popping.
Mhm.
Thank you, Green. He was on a fishing
Fishing
trip.
trip. Wow,
Okay.
man.
Thank you, Green. Thank you. Man, yeah, rest in peace, Eldon, man. Since we talking Eldon Campbell, I might as well go ahead and slide to my guys. Hey, yo, Philadelphia 76ers. Nice try. Nice try. Now it actually was a really good game, man. I gotta say, I really like that kid, Tyrese Maxey, yo. I
Maxey.
like him a
Yeah.
lot. Tyrese Maxey is wow. You know what I'm saying? Tyrese, but at the end of the day, he wasn't that wild because they still lost. So, and when it's all said and done, I got to give credit to old man James. Old man James did his thing. 29 points, seven rebounds, 6 dimes, and let me just say the way that he played in the fourth quarter alone makes up for how he has played late in games since his return. It kind of made up for it, and at least in this instance. Like the biggest thing for us was I think our defensive effort was probably better than I've seen it in some time. Also, Reeves had a terrible game offensively. Terrible game offensively. But even with him having a bad game offensively, we were able to hold Philly to 35.3% from the field. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you got like Joel Embiid was a second leading scorer with 16, but he only shot 4 for 21. Like you the center and you shooting 4 for 21. And you was 0 for 6 from 3. Like, first of all, why you shoot 6 3-pointers? But don't get me started on that. But Maxey, yeah, he put up 28, 7 rebounds, 9 dimes, 2 blocks, 2 steals. He had a full game. He did his thing. Edgecombe, I really like that kid too. He put up 15. He fouled them 5 boards. Like they got some really solid rebounding guards in Philadelphia. They're not afraid to get in there and go get the ball. And that's gonna pay them dividends at some point. They just got to get rid of Joel Embiid. Luka scored 31, but he didn't shoot well. He was 9 for 24 from the field, 2 for 9 from 3. He did have 15 rebounds, however, and 11 assists, triple-double. 2 blocks as well. LeBron, of course, 29. He was 12 of 17 from the field, 4 of 6 from 3. Like, when he's that efficient, we are very hard to beat. Very hard to beat. Salute to Rui, too. He dropped 17. I think he was like 3 for 7 from 3 or some shit like that. He had 6 rebounds. Hey, man, listen. I say it every year, and I'm gonna say it again this one, and I really mean it this time. If we right, it ain't gonna be easy. It is not gonna be easy. I promise you. I ain't saying we're gonna win the chip. Not saying that. What I'm saying is when we do lose, it's gonna be a fight. I don't care who you are, it's gonna be a fight. So yeah, should be fun. Should be fun.
Maybe we'll meet y'all there.
That you know what? You know how bad. You know what's crazy? I kind of want that.
You don't want these problems.
I want to see y'all. I either want to see y'all or OKC. But here's the reason why. This is the reason why I want to see that. I don't think in 7 games, if y'all are healthy, fully healthy, and we're fully healthy, I still don't think we beat y'all in 7 games. However, I'm gonna learn a whole lot about what's gonna happen after Rip Van Winkle get his ass out the way. I'm gonna learn a whole lot about what that's gonna look like in that time span. And I don't care who you are, Western Conference 1 to 8, whoever you are, we'll take you to 7. Don't get it fucked up. We will take you to 7 if we help. Don't get it twisted. As long as they don't let Austin Reeves leave the building. Do not let Austin Reeves leave the building. Y'all are crazy. The only reason you let him go is if Giannis coming to LA or KD coming to LA or somebody of that caliber is coming to LA. You can't even convince me to trade Austin Reeves for Kyrie Irving right now.
I wouldn't.
You
Can't
convince me to do it. You can't
I
convince me
wouldn't
to
do it.
And you know why? I'll tell you exactly why. Because I see the face you making, but dog, let's be honest about something. They not asking Austin Reeves to be the man. We already got the man. He wears 77.
Austin
Reeves
Reeves
is awesome
can
Robin.
create any shot on the floor that he wants to. He
Awesome
has
Robin.
the same herky jerky motion that Luka has. It's hard to stop, and he shoots efficiently from a set shot. So you got to respect it. We said it maybe two pods ago. If LeBron would ever just move out the way, coach these dudes up like he's empowered this cat. He couldn't empower D'Lo because D'Lo just ain't got that dog in him. He don't have whatever that is. D'Lo just ain't got that in him. He tried with D'Lo, but whatever he says to Austin or whatever he's trying to get that dude to do, he now believes he's one of the dudes and he play like it. And he's actually a very good player. I wouldn't trade him either, yo. I wouldn't. I'd keep him.
I hear all y'all logic. I hear everything y'all just said.
Oh.
You mean to tell me I can swap out Kyrie Irving, Austin Reeves for Kyrie Irving? Think about what I'm about to say. Between Kyrie Irving, Luka Doncic, and LeBron James, you know what all three of those players have in common? They've at least been to a finals.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So who do you trust for the last shot, Kyrie Irving or Austin Reeves?
I don't know.
One that I know
Right now, I don't know.
I know because I've seen
I saw it. It was just a long time ago.
I'm
saying.
always gonna lean towards Kyrie. I can admit that I didn't see what it was about Austin Reeves probably until I watched him consecutively this year, and then I watched a montage of him on YouTube maybe 3 or 4 days ago. It was like 50 minutes of Austin Reeves, and I sat there and just watched it so I could understand what I'm seeing. And
I know you was like, I
homie,
still want to keep this nigga so bad.
yo, I understood. I know when
we
you
need
see his with LeBron's exit or LeBron deciding to sit down, when you watch Austin Reed, they could put him at point. They could put that man at keep him at point. Put him at point. He runs the offense very well. He passes very, very well, and he understands the game. You don't have to go looking for a point guard. You already got 77 on the floor. You got 2 people that can get a shot wherever they want to get it. I would say they need probably a bona fide big man more than a point guard. I mean, a stud at center out there would wreak havoc, yo. God forbid the Spurs ever broke up. If you put Wemby in the middle of that offense, instant dynasty, son. Instant dynasty.
I don't even think you need that.
You don't think you need something as powerful as Wemby? Where would you go if you didn't have Wemby? Well, who would you? Eight. No. He all right.
No, you know who I'd give y'all? Give y'all back. Give the Lakers back.
Who?
I'd give you back Zubats.
Oh, Zubats ain't no joke, dog.
Yeah, I'd give you back Zubats.
Zubats ain't no joke.
I will say the whole thing I said about 7 games for anybody, I got to take it back because DeAndre Ayton. I got to take it back for that reason, of no reason alone. I got to take it back. I got to take it back because of him alone. Because mind you, I think if DeAndre Ayton plays his very best basketball, and I've seen DeAndre Ayton play very good
play on a high level.
I'm like, man,
on a high level.
He play dope. He's dope. You still not that, mind you. You still not that. Okay, cool. But I guarantee you, there's no way he can sustain that for 7 straight games. I've never seen him do it. I can tell you now, regular season, playoffs, don't matter. For 7 games straight, never seen DeAndre Ayton do it that many games in a row. Never seen it. So I take back what I said, because if you playing against Wemby or you playing against Chet or in Hartenstein, there's no, if he ain't playing up to snuff, that we don't have a chance, because all they gotta do is say, here, here, take it. He can't stop.
I'm interested to see
God forbid.
Wemby
God
get
forbid
locked
you
into a 7 with somebody like Jokic. Yeah, that's what I want to see. I want to see if he can take a big body for 7 games. Somebody just gonna turn their back to you and create contact for 7 straight games.
Make him quick. Jokic.
It'll be right. It's gonna be throwback basketball. Because Jokic ain't gonna be able to stand in front of Wemby on offense, so he's gonna have to. You're gonna have to put some body on the kid to slow him down a little bit, to wear him out a little bit.
True indeed.
Well, Jokic, this is the advantage right now. Okay, Wimpy has the youth athleticism advantage, but Jokic has that right there, that mind.
Oh, for sure. Yeah,
because he's already seen. So that's the only reason why if you're gonna say that, then that worries me.
I want to see it. I want to see it.
You know the thing that impressed me the most about Jokic is these. I have no idea sometimes how he see what he see. Like, I be watching the play and I'm like, okay. Then all of a sudden he's like, and the ball go that way instead. And I'm like, yo, how did you even know he was there? Like, that's crazy. Hey, dog, listen, Jokic is something different. And I know what I said about SGA, and I still stand by what I said. I'm not changing my mind about that. But that doesn't take away from the fact that I think Jokic is out of this.
He's the real deal.
Like,
he's the real deal.
It's crazy.
I'm gonna say something.
Like, they made him in a lab.
I'm finna hot take y'all.
What's that?
Uh-oh. And this is coming from me. This is coming from me. Dog, if he stays on this path, him and Tim Duncan got that a conversation about greatest power forward all time.
Oh, it's real deal.
I think that's becoming a real conversation.
Yeah, it's real deal.
The rings will cancel Jokic out, but
when it's all said and done,
do you count him as a power forward or a center? Because technically he's a center. Aaron Gordon, the power forward, according to the lineup. I'm just saying.
Well, they run the same category though, because Duncan will play center.
Duncan plays center.
Yeah,
he played center too, but they moved him to 4. So I'm like, that's the only reason why I say.
Diago Splitter was there. He was playing power forward. Yeah, no doubt. You're right.
He had other that. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's historically speaking, like, yeah, Duncan was a center, but they moved him to the 4 basically, because of Shaq.
And now, I like to look at a lot of 4s is, if you look at 4s, a lot of 4s can play 5. You know, they play 4 because they're a little bit more athletic. They can shoot a little bit better, you know, but
especially the 4s back then.
Yeah, back then. Yeah.
Back then. So, and I mean, because like to me, KG, essentially played center for Boston.
He played center.
Even though he was a 4 in Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? But at times he played the 5 in Minnesota. And especially when they played San Antonio and they start switching Duncan around. I used to love to watch Duncan and Garnett play each other, because Garnett is all and Duncan's like, hey yo, young boy, calm your ass down. Like, yo, he's smooth with it too. Hey yo, calm down. Hey yo, watch it. Oh, got you.
Yeah. You know give you a compliment when you make a shot. Hey, good shot, young.
Hey, nice shot, man. Yeah. Watch this though.
Watch this. Yeah.
Yo, let me ask you this. Now, we all play sports. Were you a trash talker or no? Real quick, and then we can go to the break, and then we can get to football. But were you a trash talker? Because I don't think I got to tell you. I don't think I got to tell you in my case.
I wasn't. I wasn't much of a trash talker.
Oh man.
Well, it depends. It depends on the situation.
KG did play small forward too. You're right, Green. No doubt. I forgot about that shit. Yeah.
I was a baseball player, man. So you ain't. It's kind of a solitary team sport. So
it's hard in baseball. Yeah,
it's hard in baseball to talk trash. Unless you
That's
Just in
right.
one of those moments, you know. It's got to be one of those moments where you. Now, if you a pitcher, I pitched before I got to T. I pitched. So if you a pitcher, yeah, you talk a little bit of trash. Most of the pitchers I know talk a little bit of
Oh yeah.
trash. Yeah, they consider stubs or maybe a
Ooh.
cleanup hitter. A good hitter. A power hitter. They talk a little bit of trash. Me, nah, not so much. Football,
Yeah,
I ain't talk
yeah.
no trash on football because football is like one play you can knock somebody out, next play you can get knocked out. So you could talk some trash because you got a good hit next time offensive lineman come clean your clock.
Clean your clock.
See the feet coming
Yes,
up over your
indeed.
head or something. So
Woo.
I'm on my business in football, yo. Get back is
Yeah.
real in football,
Now,
yo.
see, bro, I'm gonna tell you something. Like when they talk about wide receivers, they talking about
Talk
me
about you.
all the way live, all the way live. Oh man, you can't tell me, you can't never tell me I wasn't open. First of all, second of
Yeah,
all,
all y'all think
for the
y'all open.
first play, I walk up to the line. Okay, quick story. My senior year, I'm the same height I am now, 6'3", like one. They had me listed at 180. I was closer to 167, 170, somewhere around there.
They always give you about
But
15.
you already know, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, about
But
15.
I'm blazing and I'm catching, my hands is fly paper on everything. So I was like, yo, I walked up to the line. I look at the corner. The corner's like 5'10". I
Oh,
lined up. I said, hey, yo, number 20. Hey, yo. And I'm number 21. So it's even funnier. Hey, yo, number 20. Hey, yo, listen. It's about to be a long night, cuz
what's
I
goody,
need to
fat
inform
boy?
you right now. Yo, the fat boy in the building. What's going on, family? How you living?
What's up, fam?
Oh,
Hey
man.
Appreciate you.
man.
Greensboro in the house. You know
So
what I'm saying?
fat boy meeting fat boy.
Hey, two fat boys. The
Hey.
fat boys are
Hey, man,
back.
you ain't fat boy no more, nigga. Stop playing.
I'm saying, but I'm still
I done
fat
peaked
boy. I
now.
mean,
You
I done
medium
peaked
body
it
now. You
now.
medium body now.
You
You
know what
ain't
I
big
mean?
body no more. You medium body.
Oh, yeah. I tell niggas, hey, yo, but back real quick, the picture thing, dog, Pat Watkins, Trot Nixon, what was the other? I can't remember the other homie name. Trot Nixon, these white boys was like, hey, yo, you ready to sit down? You tired? You look
Yeah.
tired. You ready to sit down? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, these
John
motherfuckers is
Sale went
wild.
through the farm. John Sale, word up, man. I was always a contact hitter. I really wasn't no power hitter, nothing like that. I was fast, myself. So I was just good for running bases and playing outfield. So we actually played against our high school played against John Sale. So until maybe my senior year of high school, I probably hadn't seen 90 miles an hour, what that looked like, coming at
Oh,
you at
I
the
feel you.
plate.
Yes,
A
indeed.
real pitcher, a real somebody dealing up there. He was tall. I just remember dude was like a senior when I was a freshman, but I played varsity baseball. And homie was probably like 6'4", like 6'4", 6'5". He ended up playing for the Cubs. Homie, through the first time I saw a 90-mile-an-hour pitch, dude, it was like I saw his hand and then I heard it pop in the mitt. And I was like, oh,
Yeah,
okay. I
it's
was like,
different.
oh, okay. It's this different. That's why they talk about homie like this. Um, but I get them dudes props. The dudes who deal like that and the batters who stand in there and smack that out the park. Like it's in slow
Mm,
motion for them. To me, it looked like I blink and it was there. To them, the ball come in slow motion. That's why I give so many props. The Junior is my favorite baseball player. And Barry Bonds, of
right.
course. But um, I
Oh,
give
yeah.
props to hitters, yo.
Big
You
Barry.
got to
Yeah.
blink. You literally got to blink before the ball is on you, and they be smacking it out the park, man. It's crazy.
I had two tall trash. I don't
Gone.
talk much. I've had a couple of them, but I had two to stand out. See, in wrestling, watch your mouth.
Oh,
Because if you ain't that in wrestling,
I
watch your
can't mess
mouth.
with y'all in the wrestling, man.
Watch your mouth. Amateur wrestling
mm-hmm.
ain't if you ain't built that way, don't do it, kid.
Yeah, I ain't built for wrestling. I couldn't rock.
Don't do
So
it.
I had one moment.
Mm,
This one is in high school, one is semi-pro. Regional, I never forget my senior year regional. Because it was me and this one dude. I'll say his name, Henry Mackey. Wherever you are, sir, respect to you. If you're around, you hear this.
no doubt. Shout out.
I would have run into him in tournaments and whatever. He had been beat me. So it got to a point in time, I was wrestling 215. And it was basically like, well, we know who's gonna be somewhere. We know who's gonna be in the final somewhere. And I just looked over and I was like, I'm gonna beat this motherfucker today. I'm going to state number one. I thought that shit, boy. Mm-mm. The motherfucker who was standing in front of me was like, nah, not today, bro. And I already didn't beat him. And he caught me that
Oh,
day. And it was like I never got a chance to see him. The
damn.
second one was in semi-pro, and I let the OGs gas my head up.
See,
I let
they
the
set you up,
OGs,
set you up for the Ogie though.
I let the OGs gas my head up. Now I'm the youngest one on the team. I'm only 18. I'm playing grown man at the time. But I had a good old run, and the OG was like, "Yeah, man, talk a little shit. Hey, boy, good, yo, boy, good job." The very 2 plays later, I think I've told this story before. My ass ended up in the air. This is me standing upright, and this is me this way, and this is my head.
Oh my God.
I said, I'll never do that shit again.
Mm-mm. See,
I
you gotta
never.
watch shit talking because shit talking shift the energy. You know what I'm
It
saying?
does.
Shit talking shift the energy. You know. Oh, speaking of energy, y'all know what it is, man. Go lock in with our people, man. W.GG.
What's up, Debbie?
Yo, you want to talk about an energy drink that's powerful, but still let you down smooth. No crashing, none of that jittery stuff.
No jitters, man.
W is who you need to rock with. W who you need to rock with. Use code Panther Politics right now for 30% off your order. Fly shit. The flavors is fly. Man, I ain't gotta tell you. You already know what time it is. But
Hit it, man.
I feel like I
These niggas got some nerve. How they G's taking notes from a bum swerve. They exodus confirmed. Projectiles from guns earned. Frequent flyer miles. X-Files watching none burn. Incinerate who close and they ghost when the sun turn. High watching the city marinate. A Dutch or two. Skyline view make my post procrastinate. Want even, I even think he eating. I'ma snatch his plate. Starve. Better work a raw. Hell, I have to wait. Tour routed. Promo run alone, body half the state. Eat them seeds, then relish the aftertaste. Say my name, open flames await whoever gas this fate. What I'm coming.
Woo! Grand opening, grand closing. Absolutely. Yo, man. Salute to W, man. W.GG. Place them orders, man. Use code Panther Politics. You know what I'm saying? They can do what it do. But y'all know why we here, right? Y'all know why we here.
Ev, I found this just for you, Ev. I just
What you got,
uncovered
buddy?
it.
Hey, there you go.
I just found that for you.
There you
Well, if
go.
that's what we're doing, then let's do it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Let's
the
do it.
bucket
You know
patrol.
what I'm saying?
Okay.
Then let's do
Okay.
it. I mean, I gotta go ahead and put this in the air right now because
What's happening?
I gotta go.
Uninterested in playing football, and that's what you can't have. If you're going to be a superstar, if you want to be the best receiver in the National Football League, you can never be disengaged. It doesn't matter if the game's going your way or not going your way. You can't just disappear in these games, or else you're not going to have impact. And
That's
just right
right.
here, cruising routes. You're the guy. You're the guy. CD Lamb is not in this game. He's out, and you get intercepted on your slant routes, and you can't be the guy and half-ass it. I'm sorry, that's just you can't. It's unacceptable. And if you're the Dallas Cowboys and you're looking at him and you're looking to pay him big-time receiver money, $40 million, you got to look.
Yeah. Okay, Sharm. Okay, we get it. First and foremost, congratulations to the Detroit Lions.
Good show.
Congratulations to the Detroit Lions. Tough loss for the Dallas Cowboys. But let's get to the actual story here. Those Cowboys about to start having a George Pickens problem. Is George Pickens turning back into a pumpkin on them right now? Because Sherman wasn't lying. He looked highly uninspired. Highly uninspired. Half-ass running routes. That not kept ugh. It was ugly.
I mean, I guess he's there were games that Richard Sherman didn't look great either. So, um, I think that this year, with the notoriety that he's getting, he's probably facing a lot more coverage, a lot more bumping, a lot more everything than he's ever experienced before. So, I cut the young bull some slack. And, everybody's due a game where they, just ain't all the way on. Even if CD Lamb ain't on the field, you got other receivers out there. Everybody do a game. I think that's a little bit too critical, seeing how good he's been this year in the offense. Now, if this becomes a pattern, then that's something to get talking. But winning cures most things. The Cowboys are winning this year. They'll be in the playoffs. Um, just see what he do when it's prime time. That's what really matters. See if he answer the bell when it really, really counts.
I would agree with you if he hadn't done this before.
True.
I would
That's why I
agree.
said we need to see the pattern. Going there, he's exhibited pro mentality up until this particular point, and
No doubt.
I need to see if he reverts back to what he was doing consistently before. If he does, then he is who we thought he was. He is who everybody said he was. It was just an anomaly that he got somewhere and it looked good for a minute. I don't know why he would mess it up because they got a good thing going, but maybe that's just him, man. Maybe he's just one of them wide receivers. One of them can't get rights. Maybe he just one of them.
Damn it, Kelvin Benjamin. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Josh Gordon.
What say? Damn it, Josh Gordon.
Damn it, Josh.
Josh Gordon. Oh my God.
Not in the same
Supreme
category.
talent. Yo, supreme.
Oh yeah,
Not
talent.
in the same.
no.
Not in the same category.
It ain't
I think Ev, I would almost be with you. Seb, I'm with you, and it's a pattern. But I think it's a bigger problem because how supremely talented he really is.
Oh gosh, yes.
yes.
And I think because he's that supremely talented and we've seen it all season. See, we were wanting to see what we wanted in the beginning of the season showed up against that in that game.
Yeah.
What we thought was, will he work out? Will he, get right? And then it showed his head like, wait a minute, dog. See, the one thing, what do coaches always say? The one thing you can control is your effort. You can't control when you get the ball. You can control your effort.
Maybe he's not really he has number one talent, but he needs to be Robin and not Batman. And when he's pressed to be Batman, that's just not him. No matter what he looks like, his stature, his talent. Maybe he's just not Batman. Maybe he really is a number two. And that's okay. And that's okay. We just have to be able to, let him do what he do and not place the expectation. Maybe some people just ain't got it like that. They got all the talent in the world, but they just don't have the other part of it that would make them, a true number one.
Vance, you're right. Attitude also. It's that, but it's but when you see it, you just it that's what's puzzling about it. That's what got you in Dallas. That's where you ended up. Why you're in it.
You can't act like you're Antonio Brown if you ain't Antonio Brown. You can't.
I would argue, and this is real talk. I would argue he's more talented than Antonio Brown. I would argue.
I ain't gonna give him that.
But he don't try. He don't work as hard as Antonio Brown. That's the problem.
That's the one thing. That's the one thing Antonio. Yeah.
It has never been a talent problem for George Pickens ever. That's never been the issue. Like if you see him whether he on or off, just watching him run around, you're like, what in the world?
Yeah,
this dude is crazy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, but then for him to go out there and I think the thing that ticked me off the most is you came to Dallas, you started playing like you were trying to prove all the people who said that what happened in Pittsburgh was all on you. You started playing like you wanted to prove them wrong. But then I feel like you got comfortable in feeling like you did that. And then you get this. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be honest about something. Come hell or high water, if the Dallas Cowboys fail in the playoffs, it's going to come down to one person. It's going to come down to one person, really.
If they make it.
If they make it. And they still got to fight for that. It's not a foregone conclusion that they're going to get there. But
So,
they got a pretty good spot right now.
They got a pretty good spot.
If they get back to their winning ways.
Exactly, man.
I felt, man, like I didn't expect them to beat the Lions anyway. You know, even if George Pickens wasn't fucking around, I wasn't going to pick them to beat Detroit. I just think Detroit's a better football team. But even with that, when I see the score, it tells me one thing. When I watch the plays, it tells me one thing. But when I zero in on that guy, because he, like I showed up to watch the game is because of him. I'm like, hey, I like what I've been seeing from him this year. Let's get to it. And then I saw that. It looked like, you know who he looked like in that game? He looked like Marvin Harrison Jr. in that game.
He looked like Jerry. He looked like Jerry Jeudy.
Looked like Jerry Jeudy in that game. Yeah, most of it. Whew. Jerry Jeudy.
He another one.
Yeah, Jerry Jeudy, so talented, so talented, and just a dunce. My goodness, y'all. People like him get wide receivers bad names. Well, since you brought Jerry Jeudy up, we might as well go ahead and get to it because I got
give Alabama wide receivers a bad name.
That point. Absolutely. You're right. Fair point. You're absolutely right.
Especially the ones that came out that do right.
They do, yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Some of them come out and they just do their job, yo, and it just be that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they be receivers still, because receivers gonna be receivers, but they get the job done. Put the effort in. Jerry Jeudy is a disappointment in a lot of ways. Like especially when he shows up and has a huge game, it's just kind of like, bro, you could do this every week. Who gonna guard you, really? Like they got to put together a scheme to stop you. And you still, anyway. I'm glad you brought it up.
Yes, Cleveland.
Well, thank you, Cleveland, for giving Tennessee their second win of the season. Thank you for handing it to them.
Fucking up my no. Allow me on this one, if I may. Allow me,
please.
Say what I was about to. I think you're gonna say what I was gonna say. Go ahead,
please.
Kevin Stefanski, what the fuck was you thinking,
man?
Yep.
Oh, hey, before I continue, am I loud in y'all ear? Can y'all hear me? Not too loud?
Oh no, you good.
Okay, cool. Kevin Stefanski, what the fuck were you thinking?
You know what
you literally, yeah, I know. That's where I'm like, making sure my voice don't get that high ass octave, because I was literally looking at this shit like
all of us were.
The man is literally doing what we asked him to do. Albeit against the Titans, cool. I don't give a fuck who it was. It's just
they still professional football.
I was about to say it's 11 professionals on the other side. Best of the best.
The man is literally doing what you questioned he couldn't do. 377, if I'm not mistaken.
He lit him up.
377
yards. 400 total.
400 total yards.
Yes.
Yeah.
364 yards pass.
I don't normally say this because everybody got to work a living, make a living, bruh. You need to be out of there.
Yeah, it's time. It's time.
If you don't win that damn game and put the ball in that damn man's hands, I don't give a fuck if you don't like his daddy. I don't give a fuck if you don't like his mama. I don't give a shit about none of that. If I'm a player in that locker room or I'm a veteran in that locker room, it's a conversation we need to have.
You lost me.
Yeah.
You lost me on that game. As hard as everybody played to win that football game, yeah, you lost me on that one, dog. We should have won that game.
There's no conversation we need to have. Like, yo, bro, hell no. Time out. I don't know how cute you are or nothing. It's a 2-point conversion. You own the 2-point conversions are what on the shit. Got me. He got me. He had me. So I forget what the damn 2-point conversions is. It's like what the 7-yard line, 5-yard line, 2-yard line, whatever it is.
Close.
It's like 7. Yeah.
Yeah, like bruh.
That's crazy.
Let him go either make the mistake or make the play.
Here's the thing. Here's the other part of it. Quinshon Judkins, the whole game, 14 carries, 26. He averaging less than 2 yards a carry for the game. It clearly ain't his day. But you know who averaged 9.7 yards a carry for the day? Shador Sanders. You know who had 364 yards passing and 3 touchdowns on the day?
The quarterback.
Shador Sanders. You know who proved unquestionably that he is the number 1 tight end. So now Njoku probably getting ready to be on the trading block. Do you know who proved that you can't stop him? Harold Fanning Jr. Guess who was throwing him the ball? Shador Sanders.
Shador Sanders.
Fanning is a monster.
Fanning is a problem.
Fanning the truth. He the truth, bro.
Problem. He is.
If I'm Miles Garrett, you probably don't know this podcast. You don't know none of us. If I'm Miles Garrett, I'm going in that bitch raising whole holly hell.
I would have been hot about that one, dog.
Bro,
I'm raising whole holly hell. So I'm like, yo, what are we doing here?
And the hottest, and it might be the hottest take. Shador Sanders was the number 1 quarterback in that draft.
I'm not sure about that part yet.
He's the number 1 quarterback. He was the most accurate quarterback his senior year of college football. You see it in the NFL. It translates directly to the NFL. If he had the full support of this is only 3 games in for this young man. If he had the full support of his organization and would have practiced with everybody during OTAs and the beginning of the year like he was really going to be the quarterback, we would have seen a totally different thing, man. If the Raiders got that man like they were supposed to and Brady didn't pull the 52 fake out and he actually went to the Raiders, then we might have seen a totally different thing because they probably would have played him. They would have played him.
I'm not sure on that part only for this reason.
Why you say that?
I think Cam Ward's talent is better than his.
I feel that.
Talent-wise, I think Cam Ward's talent is better than his. But here's the thing that puts Cam Ward over the edge, over the top. He in Tennessee, so they just fucking him up. They just messing him up. Yeah, but I think Cam Ward's mental and Cam Ward's eagerness to want to get better, be a team player, and try to be a leader. I'm not saying Shador doesn't have that, but if the eagerness to be a leader is even, but the talent is going towards Cam Ward, then I'm gonna take Cam Ward just in a better situation than Tennessee. Shador's in a bad situation in Cleveland, but if we're just saying talent-wise and Cam Ward's mental, it's like, I use this example. What we thought Anthony Richards was supposed to be, Cam Ward has that plus the intangibles.
Facts. I see that. Absolutely.
That's why I come at it that way.
I give Shador a lot more credit for his mentals than most people do. Twofold. One, because of pedigree. So none of this is really new to him. The money ain't really new to him. The game is really what he don't have to play no football, but he loves the sport and he's willing to go out there and do whatever he got to do. And in order to be his age with as much spotlight on him and handle what he's handling, you got to have some serious mentals on you and still go out there and put up them kind of numbers and block it all out and do what you're supposed to do. I think both of those young guys caught a raw deal in the organizations that they went to, both of them. I would have much rather seen both of them brothers go play under just a better organization, period. I would have loved to have seen it. And I think it's going to hurt Cam more than it's going to hurt Shador. Just me personally, yep. I can see it out there on the field. You know, he's stunted. It's going to be a little bit of stunted development when you're out there running for your life. So, you know, we've seen it before. We saw Justin Fields go through it. He needs to send a box of chocolates and a charcuterie board to, Caleb Williams need to send him a charcuterie board, dog, like for real, for Christmas. Because he crawled so you could run, dog. He got the stuffing knocked out of him for years so they could build that team so you could succeed. He need to thank that man. We've seen it before.
Yeah,
man, that's crazy. I'm as I'm watching the game, I'm thinking to myself, you know, this is great. I'm enjoying seeing this. Like, and I'm glad to see D. I'm glad that by the time they got to this game, Dylan Gabriel wasn't the one playing.
Yeah, I'm with that, Fred.
Because I want to see these two guys. Because in my opinion, they were A and B in the draft. They were A and B.
To me too. Yeah.
And I think the more I watched him play, even some of the bad plays he made, it was like he made the bad play, the play was over, and it was almost like you could see him doing the math in his head as he was walking back to the huddle. Okay, I know what went wrong that time.
Mm-hmm.
The one thing I will say that I noticed is he don't make the same mistake repeatedly. That's one good thing for sure. He learns from his mistakes. Cam Ward, super talent, man. I didn't know he was this good. Honestly, you know what I'm saying? Like I watched him a couple times in college, but since I seen him with Tennessee, I'm like, yo, he got some shit with him. They just don't got nothing around him. Like Tony Pollard had a really good game against Cleveland. Cool. But overall, Tony Pollard ain't knocked the doors down since he's been in Tennessee. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Calvin Ridley mailed it in this year. It was just like, I don't care. It's whatever.
I know where
I don't want to be here. I want to go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be here. Let me out of here. So, you know, Cam Ward, I think as far as throwing the ball, targets to throw the ball to, Shedeur has the superior targets, I think. So I give him that. I give him that. And he has Stefanski's offense. Like let's not pretend like it's not still that. Like, it's still Kevin Stefanski's offense, and it still works. So yeah, I mean, Shedeur got some advantages right now. Got some advantages, but to me, Cam also has some. Cam has had the advantage of being able to play all year. You know what I'm saying? He's seen this up close and personal all season, whereas Shedeur had to wait his turn. You know what I'm saying?
But I think we should be asking a bigger question, though.
What's that?
My bigger question is player movement. And what I mean by that is these young quarterbacks and the willingness of teams to move on from them or come get them under rookie contracts.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's something we might need to pay attention to, though. I think so.
Yeah.
True that.
Because I think it's going to be one of them things where even I feel like my team's in that. I think my team's in that position, too. So,
man.
Is he this?
Give him this? Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's something that's the NFL has adopted from the NBA of. We don't really, is he, you know.
If he changed positions, Benz, yes.
I've been saying that, Fred.
Won't be as a quarterback.
Benz, he gonna get an opportunity. He gonna get an opportunity as a quarterback. Even though I saw that game and I was like, why is Anthony Richardson not in this damn game?
That's
like, why is Anthony Richardson not in? Yeah, that's the part I was like. But I guarantee if you put him out there, you put him on the block though. So I'm like, what do I always say? What do I always say?
Big, strong, fast man on the end of the line. He ain't even got to be a blocking tight end. Just make him a serious threat in the middle of the field or on outs. You ain't gonna tackle him. It ain't gonna be an easy win.
He's huge.
It's a big man, a big strong man. It'd be Wildcat. You can put him in a lot of different formations. Taysom Hill, that man. Taysom Hill, he could throw the ball, but he's not your quarterback.
That'd be dope right there. That'd be a great way to use
it. Yeah, man, that's the only reason I would accept that if you Taysom Hill him. But I really truly believe just get him out of just get him out. I don't know for sure, but just get him out of Indy. Get him out of Indy, and just give him somebody.
If you can't,
shoot him to Miami. Shoot him somewhere like Miami.
If you can't throw the ball in.
I mean, you know who I'm gonna say. You already know who I'm gonna send him to. You already know who I'm saying. You already know who. First name I'm saying, Kevin O'Connell or Sean McVay. Send him to one of them two.
Or you can, if Greg Roman out there, if wherever Greg Roman is, send him there.
Well, that's the Chargers. Right Justin Herbert.
He with the Chargers?
Yeah, he with the Chargers. But I'm saying, like, wherever he is, even if he ain't to start, even if he ain't on the field, like just having an opportunity to work with somebody that build an offense like that, teach you how to maximize your and I guarantee you, if he like it, okay, I'll put it this way: if you can do that with him, That may be an opportunity to let go of light skin. Okay, maybe you ain't sold on him. Maybe Anthony Richardson is an upgrade to that, but you can use him in more ways. You know what I'm saying? So you don't necessarily gotta have him at quarterback, but same time you can work him in. So now he's getting that quarterback reps. So the brain is starting to understand. Oh, this is what it takes to be an NFL quarterback. I was tripping. Yeah, you definitely was tripping. Now, the Indianapolis Colts lost again. They lost their quarterback, and they bringing in Phillip Rivers tomorrow to try out for the team.
Bullshit.
Dead ass.
Oh wow, I missed that one.
Dead ass. When I saw that, I said, "What?" So, if we need any further proof that Anthony Richardson is not prepared to play quarterback in the NFL, 44-year-old Phillip Rivers walking out of retirement when he could barely walk when he retired. If you need any further proof,
could play for that team right now. He could play for that team right now. He is in great shape, yo. Great shape. If he wanted to, he probably making more money podcasting right now than anything. So he's like, yo, I'm good. Make money off these hats.
If I'm getting this paper without getting hit, I'm good. Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, I don't even want to get hit no more. But the good thing is that he probably would be up a lot more upright playing for Indy right now. They built for it.
Bro, they bringing in Phillip Rivers, yo. Like, I don't think for those of y'all that's like 15, y'all don't understand where I'm coming from. Phillip Rivers.
That's like bringing in Eli. That's who got traded for Eli.
Yeah, same it.
Yeah, that's why Eli didn't become a Charger.
I'm just like, so here's my thing. This is bad news for Anthony Richardson for sure. This is bad news for him because it tells you that they have no confidence in your ability to play quarterback for them. And it looks like the Philadelphia Eagles are about to win 19-16. This is trash.
Not sure about that. Don't be sure about that.
Herbert a warrior, man.
It ain't done yet. It ain't done.
I give Herbert a lot of credit.
No. He just. I'm ahead of you. Remember, I'm ahead of y'all.
Oh, okay.
I'm a little ahead of y'all.
Herbert,
they can tie this up with a field goal.
Herbert a warrior. He out there playing with a broken hand for real, and he taking some hits tonight too.
There's 21 seconds left.
There's no way they
in field goal range.
There was no way in hell they was getting ready to let Trey Lance quarterback this game.
He said, "Boy, we're gonna take that hand up. We're gonna do whatever we need, dog. You playing?
Hell yeah! There was no way.
We gotta get the football Steph Curry.
Oh God.
Oh man, yeah. He on my list. As a matter of fact, that was probably where I was going to head to next. But I did want to. Man, Indianapolis, y'all had a good thing going, man. And Danny Dimes, I hope you recover well from
recover well, bro.
You had a hell of a season this year, man. Salute to you. And I think you may have solidified your ballot placement for White Conda with this season. I have to confer with the bros, but we'll get back to that. But Danny Dimes, you definitely have made
his application is pending.
It's pending.
No doubt. Yeah.
It's pending because Achilles took that off, and it's pending till next year. So therefore, we can't we can't process his application until
we got to see how you come back from this thing. Got to see how you come back.
Yeah, he's pending for next year. I wanted to put him there. If he had finished it out, we were going to process his application.
We might have to process.
I think we might send Patrick Mahomes to White Conda. He can't.
No.
He can't kick it.
No, we ain't sent. No.
Yo, you know what, dog? I'm gonna be completely honest. I give the Houston Texans defense way more credit than I give Patrick Mahomes criticism for that game. They real.
They real. Yeah, they real.
They defense is crazy.
Yeah, they real.
Man, that was nuts. And
that's why CJ on the clock.
Like that, boy.
CJ on the clock, man. You got the defense, dog.
Yeah, he is.
You got what you need to succeed. He got lucky, like we were saying earlier. We would have liked to see the other guys land in better places. Pick Cam Ward up and put him there. You know,
going to OT, baby.
Oh, damn.
They hit it.
Hit the field goal. Yeah, 8 seconds left. We're going to OT. I have a question I need to pose to y'all. We won't answer it now, but it's just later for later references. Best white running backs of all time.
We're gonna do that on our next Friday recording. We'll do
That's
that
why
on
I
next
say I'm
Friday.
just posting it out there.
We'll do that on our next Friday recording. Hell yeah, because I got something that I fucks with heavily. That
Mm-hmm.
ain't.
Ain't
Oh,
CMC.
fingers crossed. I hit Hunter Renfro up about getting the interview with him on the pod. So we're gonna see what happens.
Okay.
Of course, we have to wait till after the season, but I did hit him up. Oh man, I'm looking. Come on, man. You know you want
Come
to come
on,
fuck
dog. Come through, man.
You know you want to
Through,
come
bro.
fuck. Yeah, KC. Okay, $1 million question. I gotta ask y'all right now, since I know what time looking crazy right now, but I gotta ask this question. We're heading into the playoffs very, very soon, and I have a feeling that there could very well be two very vital pieces of the playoffs missing this season. This could very well happen. I'm only talking about these two right now. I feel you, but I'm only talking about these two right now because, in my opinion, they're the two best quarterbacks who may not be in the playoffs this year. Baltimore torpedoed themselves. They torpedoed themselves early to the point that when Lamar came back from injury, they literally needed to win every single game the rest of the way to make sure they got in. They have not done that. The Kansas City Chiefs have uncharacteristically lost games that they normally would win this season. Those close games, those nail biters, those all you gotta do is make the right play, get us in position, kick this field goal to win. The kicker dinging field goals off the goalpost. Man, I'm trying to imagine the NFL playoffs in the AFC without the Chiefs and the Ravens. It just sounds crazy to me. However, it does open the door for some new things to occur that have not occurred previously. Baltimore's done. This season over for them. Am I tripping?
I told you that team is cooked. I said it earlier this season. That team is cooked, bro. They cooked.
Yeah.
It's too much parity right now in the league. Like it's way too much parity. It's too many good defenses, too many people playing good ball, too many running offenses out here. People running the ball again a lot.
Yes,
So,
indeed.
if your running game ain't on top, King Henry ain't been King Henry this year. We talked about that. It don't look the same. Um, they had their window. I think it was last year. I think last year was it. That's when they were supposed to do dethrone football. Steph Curry, everything was supposed to be all good. It's supposed to be all good last year, and I think the window.
Before people had a chance to get used to Derrick Henry being a part of
Derrick Henry putting in work with you, and I think, like Fred said, I think people are caught up to KC. I think they caught up to it. We've seen it a long time. You've been winning with the same formula for a long time. You've been able to change parts in and out for a long time and still do your thing. I think people are caught up to it. We starting to see a lot of true parity, and it's a lot of dudes out there right now. So I'm loving it personally.
I watched a video of the top 100 routes run in the NFL in the last, I think it was the last 5 or 6 seasons or something like that. Travis Kelce was on that list multiple times running the exact same route. And I watched him completely shake people out of their boots, out of their cleats on that same play over
and over again.
Because you can't not believe he's going somewhere and just leave him open. You know what I'm saying? But what I noticed is he's doing that same thing now, and it's not working.
Nope.
Not only is that not working, their offensive line is not very good.
Nope.
Not really. Their offensive line is not very good. Now, I don't know if their offensive line is not very good or Houston's defensive line is just that good, but this ain't the first time I've seen their offensive line look like this. That's the reason why I'm saying I don't think their offensive line is very good. And I think that Patrick Mahomes is acutely aware of what their deficiencies are, and he's trying to compensate for those things, and it's not working. The receivers aren't getting separation like that. As fast as they are, they're not getting separation like they should. Some of his throws have been suspect. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like you start believing your own hype. And now you just think all you got to do is flick it and it's going. And it ain't working like that no more. Something's got to change in Kansas City. Something's going to have to change drastically in Kansas City if they want to come back to any semblance of what they were prior to this season. But
we've already seen this. We've seen this for 2 years. The thing is, Patrick Mahomes' mechanics has always not been great.
The greatest,
if you listen
exactly.
to if you listen to people who played the position, it's always not been great. His arm talent has always been supremely good.
Oh yeah.
But that's not what carried Kansas City. The defense and Spags carried that. Because once you got rid of Tyreek, everything changed to how they won, how they played.
Yes,
Everything has changed. It's happened. Would have stopped Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl twice. Somebody's defensive line his offensive line wasn't particularly well. And somebody's defensive line could get at him. Tampa did it. Philly damn sure did it.
Oh yes.
So
yeah.
I think it's going to look different. It might be. I mean, if they're truly a dynasty-ish, can they take the Patriot model where, the Patriots did go. People forget Patriots did go like 10 years without winning that Super Bowl after the first three.
Mm-hmm.
They did do that.
Yeah.
Just Patrick Mahomes' ascension came so fast. It was just like, damn, my boy literally, since he's been a starter, has not missed the playoffs and been in the AFC Championship game every year since he started starting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
it was going to happen. They was going to have to come back to earth at some point.
Yeah, we've seen it. We've seen it before. They can retool as long as they got football Steph Curry back there, and they just retool. Go get Kevin Durant and put him on the team, and you'll win.
If Clark Hunt or I forget the general manager's name, but if you have Clark Hunt and them or is it Mark Hunt or Clark Hunt? What one of them? I'm be naming the daddy to the son. But yeah, if they could just piece something together, sure.
Make another run.
What do we think about the probability of Tyreek Hill coming back to Kansas City?
He should.
I don't think he does.
Okay.
I don't think he does.
I think you
find a variation, somebody that they can come pick up. Like I would, in a perfect world, this would be the one I would give to Travis Kelce. This is the one person I give to him because I don't think they're going to re-sign him or give him an extension. It's Kyle Pitts.
Yes.
I don't think they're going to re-sign Kyle Pitts.
They shouldn't. Kyle Pitts in Atlanta has been a fucking failure. It didn't work. It's okay. Move on. It didn't work. That doesn't change the fact that he's supremely talented as a tight end. And if you give him to Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid and allow him to learn from Travis Kelce, he's only going to become more dangerous and absolutely positively give Patrick Mahomes a massive weapon to use for time, for some years to come after this. Dang. You bring up a very valid point there. Very valid point there. Let's do this. Since we're not recording Friday, we
gotta
can
get Thursday.
Let's do it. So Thursday night, Falcons at the Bucks.
I'm taking the Bucks, man.
Yeah, I think they might be on bounce back mode.
Yeah, I'm gonna take them on the bounce back.
Okay.
I'm only doing this selfishly. I need the Falcons.
You need the Falcons
selfishly.
to win?
Yeah, selfishly, I got to take the Falcons. Selfishly.
Okay.
It's one of my selfish picks.
Okay. So, because of never mind. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Give me Tampa. I think they're gonna be mad. Yeah, I think they're gonna be mad and ready to get to it. We got the Ravens at the Bengals.
Give me Joe Burrow.
Okay.
Ravens at the Bengals?
Mm-hmm.
King Henry, I need you, Bubba.
Mm,
I need you, Bubba.
I'm stubborn as hell. I'm taking Baltimore. I'm stubborn as hell. I don't know why. I'm so hard headed. I'm gonna just go ahead and give y'all Philly. Raiders at the Eagles. I'm gonna just go ahead and give y'all Philly now and be done with it. And I'm actually gonna give myself Philly too. Fuck that.
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
take
stupid.
Philly in that one.
Yeah, Philly. Gino looks like he's gonna be out. So
Not a big deal that big. But anyway, um,
yeah.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna be good right now. Cardinals at the Texans.
Texans.
Give me the Texans.
Yeah, same here. That's clean. So yeah, Arizona's just not good. Salute to Jacoby Brissett though. While we bullshitting, like he's really, it's over for Kyler Murray in Arizona. Just
Yeah, he's been playing really well. But low key,
hmm
yeah, he has been.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. We got the Chargers at the Chiefs.
Football, Steph Curry.
Football, Steph
What?
Curry.
Just
What?
because I'm looking at Herbert right now in OT, and I'm like, yeah, I got to take Chiefs on this one. If Herbert wasn't playing tonight, I'd probably take Herbert, but I'll take Chiefs.
Yeah, I'm taking Kansas. um, the Bills at the Patriots. Ooh, 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 and that game early Sunday.
Give
Okay.
me the at the Patriots, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Give me the Pats.
No doubt.
Josh Roethlisberger Newton. I'm counting on you, Josh Roethlisberger Newton.
That's never gonna not be funny. Oh shit! I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm taking the Patriots. I'm gonna get beat up by people. I think. The Jets at the Jags.
Yeah, Sunshine. I'm taking Sunshine.
I'm going with the Jags.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to take J. Bill on this one. I had high hopes for the Jets early on. I took them a few times early this season. Then I was like, "Hey, bro, stop tripping.
Mm-mm.
These niggas ain't going. Stop doing this shit." The Commanders at the Giants.
Giants.
I think Jane Daniels was out again.
Yep, I'm taking the Giants.
I was going to take the Giants even if he played.
Damn. Okay.
Like Jaden Daniels, but Jackson Dart, son,
Here you
I
go
rock
again,
with you.
man. Yeah,
Yeah.
slide, dude. Please slide.
Yeah. You need to go get some lessons from James Brown, homeboy. The Browns at the Bears. Oh,
Good game.
Mm.
that might actually be a better game than people think off the top of their head.
I'm gonna go with the Bears
Nah.
though.
Mm.
Yeah, the Bears.
Give me the Bears.
Man, that's what's up. I can dig it. I'm taking Cleveland. Um,
What?
the Panthers at the Saints.
Oh, we already know the answer to my
The
question.
Packers.
You already know the answer to my question. You already know the answer to that question. I ain't got to say it.
Yes,
I said
Panthers
what I
over
said.
here.
You already
Yeah,
know the answer.
gotta take the Panthers. Yeah, I gotta take the Panthers on that one.
We need that one.
Yes. Lions at the Rams. Oh shit. Holy smoke. Okay.
Lions at the Rams.
Yeah.
I'm taking the Rams.
No doubt.
Sam, you can go first. I'm contemplating something.
Take Detroit. I ain't even gotta think. I'm good. I'm taking Detroit.
Lions at the Rams. Whew.
Mm-hmm.
Rams.
I had a feeling. Oh man. Okay. So Colts at the Seahawks. My answer to this might have been different pre bullshit, but I'm taking
Give me the
Seattle.
Hawks. Yeah, I'll take Seattle.
I'm going Hawks. I don't know who the hell starting quarterback for the Colts is at this point in time. So shit.
It's Phillip Rivers.
Man, you better not, boy. It better not be no fuck. I mean, it was gonna be the Seahawks anyway. But if it's Philly real, it's the problem. This is where shit get fucked up at.
Yeah, bro.
You pull Phillip Rivers off the damn couch. He fuck around and burn y'all's ass. Fuck around and burn us.
Hey, you never know.
He deserves it.
You never know.
Joe Flacco did that. Joe Flacco did that shit, and Phillip Rivers is more than capable to do it. But I'll take, hell with it.
Oh shit! Green Bay at Denver.
Now, that's the interesting one.
That's a good one right there too. Yeah.
That's the interesting one.
I'm gonna take Jordan Love. I'll take the Pack.
I'm going Denver. Defense.
Yeah, their defense is crazy.
I'm taking PS2. You know how high I'm on PS2, so
No doubt. I'm taking Jordan.
No, I.
You know that's my.
All right, well,
Jordan Love's my
I'm
guy.
hot.
Hey Jordan, you don't really want to be in that green and yellow, man. Go ahead and put some silver and black on. Get that shit in your life. Titans at the 49ers. It's kind of a no-brainer for me. I'm taking Pat.
Niners, please.
Niner game.
Yeah. Benz, yeah, them guys. Vikings at Cowboys.
Now this is the interesting one. Another interesting one.
Mm-hmm.
Vikings at Cowboys.
Yep.
Damn.
I'm gonna take Dallas.
Who playing quarterback for Minnesota is the question.
JJ's playing quarterback.
JJ playing? Oh, okay.
Yeah. He just had a good game.
That's fucked up. I know, but it's okay.
I'm gonna go for the Vikings on this one. I'm gonna take Brian Flores.
Okay.
Brian Flores on this one.
Monday night, we got the Dolphins at the Steelers.
I'm gonna take the Steelers.
Dolphins at the Steelers.
Mm-hmm.
It's cold. Steelers.
Yep. I was thinking.
Aaron Rodgers just did a discount double check, so he got.
I don't trust the 49ers. They got to prove me wrong in the cold.
Oh yeah, no doubt. And Tua play in Miami, and he from Hawaii. He don't want to deal with no cold. Oh, so y'all know what it is, man. Thank y'all so much for locking in with us. All the new people,
appreciate
all the vets, everybody. Thank y'all so much for locking in with us, man. Hey, in my personal opinion, I watch it back after we get done, and I think the shit just keep getting better and better. I'm having a ball.
Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all.
No doubt. Salute to the guys over at Panther Politics. I'll see y'all in a few minutes. I know I'm late. Monster listening, P7. Salute to Soul the Interrogator. One love to Dubby. Don't forget W.GG. Use code Panther Politics, all one word for that 30% off. Yeah, I think that's it, man. I think that's it. Yeah.
Play the music, bro.
Ew, bro.
Everything changed but the motivation. City to city, the same song who on the station. Controlling the interest. Look how these kids dress. You cashing them big checks. I'm not, but I've been blessed. No more of them chin checks. They